Alright y'all, welcome back to another video. Today, as you can see by the title, we're going to be going over what's done to the car. And I'm using a different camera today. I'm using my Canon G7X Mark II, I think. Yeah, Mark II. But anyways, so we're using a different camera. I don't know if you can tell the difference or not, but let me see. I'm over here just messing with it. But anyways, y'all, today we're gonna be going over what's done to the car, how much it in total it all costs, and basically how much power the car is making based off of what it's done to it, and see if, you know, I don't know, just give you guys that content just in case some of you guys are curious with, you know, if it's worth it, if it's not, should you do it, yada yada yada. Y'all get the point. But today, that's what we're gonna be doing. Just a short little video. But look what happened this past like week. Oh, I thought it was dirty. It's just a reflection. But I don't know if it completely picks up on camera, but I had a little crack on my windshield probably like 3 months ago. That small little crack. But this past week, since it's been hot, it literally started cracking so bad to the point where it's not even just a little crack no more. It's huge. It goes all the way down there, and then from that little crack that happened, it cracked downwards, and then cracked to the right a little bit right there, and then the top part is super long, goes all the way up here, and it's so bad. This literally all happened this week, just from the car just like sitting there and I guess the sun hitting it. But that sucks now, because now we gotta get that fixed, and you know, I hope nothing happens, you know, when we're filming, and I hope it's good. I don't know what could happen if it really cracks. I hope it won't just shatter. I don't think it'll just shatter, because it's not just like regular glass. I don't know, but I hope nothing happens. But the window's messed up, so we're gonna have to fix the windshield. I don't know how much it's gonna cost, but it is what it is. I just didn't fix it a while ago, so I guess now it's just kind of coming back to bite me. But anyways, y'all, let's get straight into this video. Let's go somewhere where I can show y'all the car, and then go through the list, the cost, and you know how much power it's putting down, if some of you guys are new. But anyways, smash that like button, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and let's get straight into this video. And let me know if you guys like this camera better than the GoPro, because I use the GoPro most often, and I don't really use the camera as much as I used to. So we're gonna try to see, you know, what's the better option. So let's get straight into this video. All right, let's get it. Let's go. Woo! All right, y'all. So we at our spot now. But anyways, we're gonna be going over exactly what's done to the car, how much it costs, and what the car is putting down. So let's pop open the hood real quick. Let's pop it open. Alright, so let's pop this thing open. Oh my god. I forgot how to open it. Alright, now that we got the hood open, let's get straight into this, man. So let's go straight off with, right away, what's in front of us, the rotofab called air intake. We installed this ourselves, so there's no installation added price to it, just the rotofab itself, which ran me about $350. Next, we got the two-step, which the two-step was honestly inexpensive. It was about $250. And then obviously the installation, I installed this myself, so the installation ran me about $150, because it wasn't that expensive and that hard to do. But still, I didn't do it myself. So that right there is, that's how much that went for. Next, we got the flex fuel kit. The flex fuel kit was it wasn't that expensive, so it was about $300 for the flex fuel kit. And then to install it, because I didn't install that myself either, was about, I think it was about $300 as well. No, I want to say $200. Yeah, and to install it itself was $200, because again, I was doing it with the tune and everything, so it wasn't that expensive to install it just that by itself. Next up that we got is the Cook's long tube headers and the connection pipe, because I didn't get it together, I got them separately. The connection pipe was about $300 plus the actual headers itself was $1,300. It was $1,200 to $1,300, I don't remember exactly quite right, but we'll just say $1,300 for the gist of it. So the headers, oh, plus the installation on the headers, because I didn't do the headers, I believe that was $400 to, you know, install it and all that. So the headers installed with the connection pipes, plus the flex fuel kit, plus to install the flex fuel kit, plus the MSD and the install, and then just the rotofab itself, in total for all that, just for those parts plus the install, was about $3,250. So $3,250 between all that put together, plus what else do we have? Plus the tune. My bad. Plus the tune. So we got the tune. I wouldn't necessarily call that, I mean, not really in the engine, but just to tune it after putting all that together. We ran down the dyno tune. So the tune itself was probably more expensive than all the parts together. Not together, but most of the parts put together, except for the headers, because the tune ran about $800. So with everything here installed and the tune, ran me about $4,050. Well, $4,050 just to be more specific. So I'll say $4,000, but it's really $4,050 in total that it costs to run everything in here and what it's running right now. So now, $4,000 later, that's the engine. But honestly, it's not that much done to it besides that. So as you can see, honestly, I think it was probably more expensive looking at it now, because I didn't install most of the parts myself, so that's probably what added more to the cost of like doing just that. And so for just that, honestly, it just has the E85 or the flex fuel kit, the headers, and the cold air intake. The MSD two-step doesn't really do too much. It's more so just like shoot flames out the car. But with just those three, the flex fuel kit, tune, flex fuel kit, the tune itself, headers, and the cold air intake, with all that, I'm gonna try to see if I can find a picture of the dyno sheet. But we got the dyno sheet. I believe it put out about 440 to the wheel, and then 470 torque, which honestly, it's not too bad for what it has done, because it's just, again, it's just the headers, E85 really, and the cold air intake is like okay, but it's not really gonna add much power. It's more so just the headers and the E85. So for really just those three mods, really, it put out 440 wheel and 470 torque, and then the two-step again, more so just for the show. But anyways, that's pretty much gonna be it for today's video. I just wanted to give you guys a quick little video kind of explaining, you know, what's done, because I've seen a couple comments where you guys ask, you know, what's done to the car, do you have an exhaust, blah blah. So this kind of video just to clear up, you know, what's done to the car, how much it's putting down, and how much it costs, just in case some of you guys are curious, some of you guys want to get into Camaro platform, and want to see like how much it would cost you, blah blah blah, any sort of questions that you guys have. I'm just kind of clearing it up. But that's pretty much gonna be it for today's video, y'all. Smash that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and really comment down below, you think it's worth it or not. Honestly, I think it's worth it. The car's super fun to drive, and it's super, honestly, it has been super reliable for me. But I also don't daily drive it. I used to kind of daily drive it, but not as much anymore. So subscribe if you're not already, and comment down below that you subscribe, and if you think it's worth it or not, and if you would do it or if you wouldn't do it. But anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video. Let's get it, let's go.